State police say the bodies of 3 women were found at the Black Bear Inn in Newry. They appear to have been shot to death.
This is a particularly gruesome, unusual type of crime.
Police say 31-year-old Christian Nielsen is their only suspect.
I would kill again.
You're dead. I'm alive.
I don't think it was wrong.
The thing inside of me, it's like the appetite. It's like a wolf that's feeling the hunger.
We are rolling.
So you parked here.
Parked here. I had the gun in my waistband.
Did you see the gun?
Did he see the gun?
Yeah.
No.
You had planned it, but Jim had no idea.
Jim had no idea. You know, I said maybe we should go fishing. I took him out. I was thinking I'm gonna kill this guy.
So then where do you go?
We go this way.
At this point, are you having any second thoughts?
No, at this point I'm committed.
And Jim is not sensing he's in any danger.
I guess not. Jimmy sat right about there.
Did you say anything to him beforehand that?
I said I have to go to the bathroom. You know, I just kind of stood up and said, I gotta go to the bathroom, you know?
Yeah.
I bummed a cigarette from him, and when he was just about done with his cigarette, I stood up, and I turned around, and I walked behind him, and I shot him.
From his body language and the way he's describing his action, he's indifferent to actually the content of what he's talking about.
Did you have some kind of an argument or disagreement with Jim about something?
No. Why do you think, Chris, that you decided that you wanted to shoot Jim?
I don't know. I just objected to his presence.
You understand if someone wants to kill you because they hate you, but you have no meaning, ultimately, to a psychopath. It's like an object. You're no different than a coffee cup or than that table. So it's absolutely impersonal. But I think that's what's so scary about it.
And his body went just like that, and then I shot him again just to make sure, but he was dead. And then, like I said, he had a big torso, but little legs, very tiny legs.
Jim, Christian's first victim, suffered from polio, which is why he describes him as having the legs of a child. Christian could have seen Jim as sort of prime prey. He would have been easy to chase or to sort of hunt down, so it was kind of a good gateway into murder.
And so it was no problem to grab his legs and drag him. He stopped like right about here. There's blood, probably. If you look, I'm sure tomorrow you'll see blood here somewhere.
Okay.
Back. Maybe back a bit, but there's blood all through here. There's blood all in that trail. At that point, I was just like, whew. And so I put the gun back in my waist. And maybe I shot him again, I'm not sure. And then I said, I gotta go to work, and I went to work. I walked back up and...
You left him here.
Left him here. I started digging. My intentions were to dig a grave, but it would have been shallow.
So you first got out here, took your shovel out and started digging here?
These dimensions right here, you can see where I started digging.
Yeah.
He actually laughs. You can hear him kind of doing this sing-song, almost laughing voice.
I just felt that it was the right thing to do.
You didn't want to leave him out in the open?
Didn't want to leave him out in the open.
Why?
Didn't say that. He was a dead person. do something with dead people, you bury them or something, or burn them, right? So anyway, for whatever reason, I'm out here digging a grave. It wasn't really a grave as in like, gee, I feel bad for Jim, but a grave as in, let's get him in the ground before he starts to smell.
Terry, is there anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I thought that would be enough for Jim. I hadn't planned on killing Julie until that night at work, and then I decided to kill her. I mean, it wasn't going to be long before she realized Jimmy wasn't around. You know what I mean? Okay, so I woke up that morning, and I knew I wanted to kill her, but she just sleeps until noon. I didn't have that long to wait, man. You know what I'm saying?
Psychopaths do have lower impulse control. Christian did not have great impulse control. I think he enjoyed killing Jim, and he wanted to do it again, so he did.
Got my gun, kicked the door didn't budge, and I put it in my shoulder like that, and the door popped off, the lock, door slams open. Julie sits up, she says, "It's Jim." No, she said, "What the heck?" She's from down south, she just goes, "What the hell?" I think I shot her once, and she said, "Oh." And I shot her again and again. And it blew her out of the bed into the wall. That was amazing. So I cut her in half, drug her out in the woods, wrapped her up in a tarp and left her. And I think I went to work.
Why did you want to use guns?
Because that's what you used to kill people with. I thought that would be the quickest, most humane way to do it.
You wanted to be humane.
Yeah.
Julie's kids are going to ask us why. What do I tell Julie's kids? Julie was a horrible person and she deserved it. So why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. I felt like I'm tired.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just
I know
trying
you're
to
not. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I don't care what you tell Julie's kids.
This is an illogical thing to ask him in his mind. Why are you even asking me this? Why should I possibly care? Psychopaths generally will not experience these emotions.
Okay, so what time would you get up Sunday night?
Same time. 10. Came home, went to bed.
Okay.
This morning I woke up. Ate breakfast. Cleaned. I shot her old dog because the dog's 12, 13 years old. I mean, it's way too old for a dog.
Shot the dog?
Yeah, I shot the dog. I felt bad about that. Saw a new friend come up from the driveway to the front door. I see them. They're chit-chatting away, blah, blah, blah. Saw the new friend come up. I'm going, oh shit. I grabbed my .38, put it in my waist. And of course, they're asking me about Julie the whole time. Where's Julie? What's up with Julie? What's wrong with Julie? I don't know what to say. You know, I know I'm gonna kill her, basically. I'm in the office with a friend, and we hear Selby go in the bedroom, and Selby starts talking. And the friend says, "Oh, please go ahead." I said, "I want to go after you." So the friend walks into the bedroom. Selby says, "Christian, did you kill my mother?" I don't know apropos of what. Like, I don't know how Selby managed to pick up that many clues, because I wiped up most of the blood, cleaned most of the blood. Oh, the door is busted. I think that's what gave it away. she saw the busted door and she was like, I don't know if she was joking or what, but she said, Christian, did you kill my mother? And right before she said that, or right as she was saying that, I shot her friend in the back of the head. I shot her in the head. They both went down real quick.
Did you feel like, or do you feel now that killing Jim and Julie and Selby and her friend, do you feel like that was wrong?
Well, I think I went about it badly, but I'd never done it before.
When you look at the transcripts or the speech patterns of people who have psychopathy, they don't use metaphor very often. They're very concrete, very direct, and they're somewhat confused when people push for the meaning of feelings and nuance, and they seem to be perplexed.
Well, I don't mean how you did it. I mean, do you think it's wrong that they're dead now?
Well, they weren't dead before, and now they're dead. So.
Do you think it's a bad thing that you did?
It doesn't make any difference. It's done. They're dead. I'm alive.
When your dad showed up today, you didn't kill your dad. How come?
He's my dad.
What'd you tell your dad?
About what?
About what happened?
Nothing. Really.
What was your dad's reaction?
He didn't think it was awesome or anything.
He's again almost frustrated that she doesn't understand his logic. Like, how could you ask me that? Why would I kill him? He's my dad. Why wouldn't he kill him? He killed 4 other people in the last 48 hours. He assumes that the other people are gonna kind of follow his logic and follow his line of thinking, when in fact, his line of thinking is completely deviant.
Police say 31-year-old Christian Nielsen confessed to these killings, and he's charged with 4 counts of murder.
He did us wrong. There was no sense in doing what he did. And then can't explain yourself? No. I'm sorry.
I do want to avoid a trial, simply because the outcome would be guilty.
You know, in many of the pictures, he looks directly at the camera and smiles.
He is smirking because he's amused at the degree to which everyone is fascinated about this whole thing in the first place. I think he's the outside observer saying, huh, look at all these crazy humans. He's amused and fascinated by these strange people in this strange world who seem to be all stirred up about what he did.
Like, I could deny that I killed all those people.
Why didn't you?
I just didn't. Here we are.